Have you ever said something in anger that you later regretted? Have you ever felt your heart race, your face turn red, and your mind lose control? If your answer is yes, then this story is for you. Today, we will learn how to calm anger through the inspiring story of a man who transformed his life by mastering his emotions. The story begins in a small town in America. Lived a young man named Michael. Michael was hardworking, intelligent, and ambitious. He had a good job, a loving family, and many opportunities in life. But he had one major problem. He could not control his anger. Whenever things didn't go his way, he became furious. He shouted at co-workers. He argued with friends. He even hurt the people he loved with harsh words. After every outburst, he felt guilty. But when anger returned, he lost control again. One day, after a heated argument with his wife, Michael stormed out of the house. His mind was burning with rage. He drove aimlessly until he reached a peaceful park on the edge of town. There, sitting beneath a large oak tree, was an elderly man reading a book. The old man looked calm and peaceful. Michael sat on a nearby bench, still angry. The elderly man looked up and smiled. "Rough day?" he asked. Michael sighed. "You could say that," the old man nodded. "Anger is a heavy burden to carry." Michael looked surprised. "How do you know I am angry?" The old man chuckled. "Because I've carried that burden myself." The wise stranger curious, Michael began talking with the elderly man. "My anger ruins everything," Michael admitted. "I try to control it, but I can't." The old man closed his book. "Let me tell you a story." Michael listened carefully. Many years ago, the old man began, a traveler carried a bag of burning coal everywhere he went. The coal made him hot, uncomfortable, and miserable. People told him to put it down, but he refused. He said, "I carry this coal for the people who hurt me. One day I'll throw it at them." The old man paused. "Do you know what happened?" Michael shook his head. The traveler suffered burns every single day, and the people he wanted to hurt weren't affected at all. The old man looked directly at Michael. "Anger is like that burning coal. You think you're holding it for someone else, but you're the one getting burned." The words hit Michael deeply. A powerful lesson, the old man continued. Most people think anger gives them strength, but anger actually steals their power. It steals their peace. It steals their wisdom. It steals their happiness. Michael remained silent. The old man pointed toward a nearby lake. "Look at the water." The lake was perfectly calm. "You can see the reflection clearly, can't you?" Michael nodded. "Now imagine throwing rocks into it. The water becomes disturbed. Reflection disappears." Your mind works the same way. When anger enters, clear thinking disappears. You make poor decisions. You say things you regret. You lose control. For the first time, Michael realized how true those words were. The 3-step secret before leaving, the old man shared 3 simple steps. Whenever anger appears, do these things. Step 1: pause, don't react immediately. Take a deep breath. Count slowly to 10. A few seconds can save years of regret. Step 2: observe, ask yourself, why am I angry? Am I hurt? Am I afraid? Am I disappointed? Understanding the cause weakens the anger. Step 3: choose peace before speaking. Ask yourself, will my words solve the problem or make it worse? Choose the response that brings peace. Michael thanked the old man and went home. The real challenge: learning is easy, practice is difficult. The next morning, Michael faced his first test. At work, a colleague made a costly mistake. Normally, Michael would have exploded. His anger began rising. His face became tense. His fists tightened. Then he remembered the old man's advice: pause. He took a deep breath. 1, 2. Slowly, the fire inside him began cooling. Then he observed. The real reason for his anger wasn't the mistake. He was stressed about an upcoming project. Finally, he chose peace. Instead of shouting, he calmly helped solve the problem. His coworker thanked him. For the first time, Michael felt stronger by staying calm than by getting angry. A life-changing transformation. Weeks turned into months. Michael continued practicing. He wasn't perfect. Sometimes he still became angry. But now he recognized it sooner. He paused. He reflected. He responded wisely. Gradually his relationships improved. His marriage became stronger. His friendships deepened. His co-workers respected him more. Most importantly, he felt peaceful. The anger that once controlled his life was losing its power. The final meeting, several months later, Michael returned to the park. He hoped to thank the elderly man. Fortunately, the old man was there. Again, Michael smiled. "Your advice changed my life." The old man smiled back. "No, you changed your life. I only showed you the door. You chose to walk through it." Michael sat quietly. The old man added one final lesson. "Remember this, anyone can react with anger. But it takes wisdom and strength to respond with calmness. The strongest person is not the one who defeats others. The strongest person is the one who conquers himself." Moral of the story: anger is a fire that first burns the person who carries it. When you learn to pause, understand your emotions, and choose peace over reaction, you become the master of your mind. The next time anger visits your heart, remember, take a deep breath. Pause, think, choose peace. Because true strength is not found in anger. True strength is found in self-control. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Maurya Buddha Wisdom for more inspiring stories, Buddhist wisdom, and life-changing lessons. Thank you for watching.